Okay, there is a council member that wishes to make a motion to defer, is that what I understand? You have the floor, you are already in your privilege.
Thank you, Chair. So,
maybe before a motion to defer, because a defer allows no discussion.
That's right.
okay.
Can we have some
Sure.
discussion before you make the motion?
Sure, yes, yes. You know, earlier, and I'm proposing this just because I know that in a few weeks, I'm going to have to be involved in implementing this law.
I actually see, as I said in my guest commentary today, that there are good reasons for delay if our goal is to have 2491 in effect. Because of the precariousness of our legal position, by my guesstimate that we have a 60-40 chance that we are impliedly exempt. And if the Department of, if we could get a memorandum of understanding with the Department of Agriculture, that could be an insurance if the bill is kicked out of court. The chances are slim, but I usually want to push the possibility as far as possible. And as the chair was saying, this would be a chance to educate the state, which has to be involved in some way. However, if we come to the end of the month deferral and there are no results, I want the assurance that we and
I need all of you to take a moment and to realize that each member has an opportunity to speak. I also want you to reflect on our sense of place. This is important. It's important for our community. Going forward, one way or the other, we haven't gotten to a vote on a deferral or not, but I need to make sure we all realize how important it is to be Kauai. Okay? It's important. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. I want you to see that this is an example of what's been happening throughout this, of jumping to conclusions. Because I want to say that, however, if we come to the end of the month and there are no results, I wanted the assurance that we could pass the bill that is the same or similar as to the one before us. The mayor has said that he will not veto the bill at the end of the month. However, I still need 4 votes in order to give this deferral a chance, but have the bill pass ultimately. And without Nadine Nakamura, 1 month from now, there are not going to be 4 votes to pass the bill. I have been committed from the start to pass a bill. At the beginning, I said I expected a bill to pass and expressed reservations about provisions that are unworkable or didn't, by my analysis, pass legal muster. And so I worked with Council Vice Chair Nakamura to make this bill as workable as possible. And that is why I cannot vote for a deferral today.
Excuse me. JoAnne, I will give you one more minute if you need the time. Do you need any more time? Okay. Now I'm going to ask all of you in the audience, please return to your seats. Even on our worst day on Kauai, it is better than anywhere else. Let's remember that, please. But this is the process we have. Okay? Please, please, return to your seats. Okay, other members. No? I haven't heard a second.
Oh, so I didn't make the motion. So,
No. No.
Mr. Chair, I would ask for a recess, Mr. Chair.
I'm thinking about that, but here I want to make sure everybody understands. There's been no motion, there's been no second. There's been a discussion about the process of the deferral. Okay? If there is no second, it has no precedent, and there is no vote. And it doesn't look like we have a second. Okay? And it was not a formal motion. It was a query. Now, I want to say to you folks, it takes a lot of looking by all of us on very emotional items. And we need to keep ourselves in a position that is kino ole, without flaw. Okay? We have to follow the procedure. It's important as Kauaians. So, Madam Clerk, we have no motion. I have members that haven't used their 3 minutes yet.